Welcome, Dave. Thank you for tuning in. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear, right? Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. If I'm mute, maybe sometimes I mute myself and I don't know. Let me know if you can hear me, Dave. Yeah? Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome back to our live session. Welcome back. Welcome. Let me see anyone. Dave, can you please tell me if you can hear me loud and clear? Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah. Sometimes I mute myself and I don't know that I'm muted. And then I end up talking and I'm talking to no one. Yeah. Thank you so much. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Kennedy Omondi. Welcome. Thank you so much. Kennedy says it's loud and clear. Dave says it's perfectly loud and clear. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome to our live today. So we are waiting to see if we can get some few more people. 1, 2, 3 more people to start our live. So today we are discussing about our guy Kamotho, because Kamotho told us that he wanted to have 4 kids but married someone with 5 kids, so it doesn't add up. Yeah, tell me what your thoughts are. Did you watch the interview from Betty Bio interview? Did you watch the interview from the interview is on Betty Bio's YouTube channel? And again, thank you, Betty, for bringing us the interview. At least we got to see the other side of the story. It's always good to hear from the other side of the story. Yeah. And coming from a man, it is well commendable. Thank you, Betty, for accepting to go and listen to Kamotho so that we can hear the other side. It's always good when men come out and, come out and Kennedy. I see. Oh, Kennedy Omondi, Omera Koro. You're very welcome. Oh, okay. You're both from the lakeside. Yeah? You're both from the lakeside. So as I was saying, yeah, it's always good to hear from the other side of the story, because rarely will we find a man. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, guys. Okay, I'm so sorry. Rarely will you find a man coming out to tell their experiences. So it's commendable that. Welcome everybody. Welcome to today's interesting topic. I put the link on the comment section if you want to join on today's we are talking about today's session. We are talking about Kamotho. Kamotho saying that Kamotho wanted 4 kids, but married someone who had 5. Yeah. So it doesn't really add up.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome. Karibu sana.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's sometimes I mute myself and I don't know. I end up talking and I'm talking to no one. I'm talking to myself. So I like to, yeah. So that's why I like to ask, can you hear me? If you can hear me loud and
Okay.
clear, just to confirm, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so today we are having an interesting topic. We'll be
Uh-huh.
talking about Kamotho, because Kamotho on the interview, he said that he wanted to have 4 kids with Virginia, with his wife
Yeah.
Virginia. Yeah. But we see that he ended up marrying someone who had 5 kids from their marriage, Tabitha, who has 5 kids. So you tend to wonder, if you had said you wanted 4 kids, how come you're taking 5 kids in?
Exactly.
Yeah, it
It does
doesn't
not
add up.
make sense at
Yes,
all.
it
That
doesn't.
shows that there
Uh-huh.
is more to the story
Yeah,
than what we are told, you see?
yeah, yes,
Because if a man says they wanted 4 kids,
yeah,
then ends up marrying a woman with 5 kids, there is more to the story. And especially marrying Tabitha, who is already married to another person. You see,
to
doesn't make
another,
sense?
yeah, to another man who is still alive
Yeah,
and well.
who is still alive? Imagine.
And well,
And imagine that the man giving out the wife with the certificate at to their pastor, and he was a junior pastor actually to Kamotho.
yes,
You see, there
yes,
is more to this story than what we know now.
yes,
Because if you wanted 4 kids,
yeah,
and remember, Kamotho also has another baby girl who's an adult in Naivasha, a
yes,
young lady. And you
yes,
remember there is a time he was angry and feeling bad because there was a dowry done for the young girl back in Naivasha, and he was not involved. He felt so bad. You know, if he felt so bad, how about Virginia, who's been denied Thoita? You know, the way Thoita is saying he loves mom,
yeah,
Kamotho would also tell Thoita, go visit your mother and come back, you see? And both of them can have a good co-parenting. If the
but
kid wants to see the father on a weekend, it's okay. They can go and see the father as well on a weekend and come back, you see? So he should not be so self-centered. He should not feel like he wants it all. And again, he says that, actually, let me go back to the story. Remember,
mm-hmm.
when Virginia got the 12 kids, is it a it's a she cannot have the other, apart from the 12, the 9 other kids on her own, because she has 12 plus the one that the Kamotho had. Those are
Yeah,
how many? Those are 13 kids.
that's
13 kids plus you add 5 more. Those are 17 kids.
it.
You see, he has a problem. There is a
Yes.
problem somewhere.
Oh, wow. 17.
Yeah.
That's a big
Those
number.
are 17 kids for the same man, you know. And if he wanted 4, he would have talked with Virginia. You know, as a man as well, you can go, but you remember he was saying that the church that he was in, they do not do family planning. And
Yeah.
yet he's blaming the game on Virginia. How can you blame your wife and your church, you are the pastor, and you are saying you should not use family planning? He was the pastor, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. So there is more to the story
They
than meet
said
the
he was
eyes,
the bishop. They said he was the
Yeah,
bishop.
exactly. And he was saying no family planning. And here comes your wife who has 4 kids. You would have told your wife, I also have another daughter in Naivasha. Those are already 5. I'm okay. And they do family planning. He's the bishop and allows them to do family planning. You know, he's just looking for something to
That's just
blame
a
Virginia for.
scapegoat. That's just a scapegoat. And the thing
Exactly.
I wanted to say is that kids are a blessing. So many people married
Exactly.
couples,
Yeah.
they have been married for years and years. They don't have kids.
True.
So you are blessed with 12 kids, You shouldn't start saying, oh, I needed to have 4 kids, yet you already
Yeah.
have 12. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because after the fourth born, the fifth up to the 12th born, they'll feel like, okay, we are not needed here. So we were not needed.
Imagine.
They'll start
Imagine.
they'll start what is that Weshokia? It called
Hating
it.
themselves.
Yeah. They'll start hating
Mm?
themselves, thinking
And
that,
they will withdraw from communication to the father as well.
yeah, you cannot say that in
Because they
public.
see daddy didn't want us, so mommy wants us.
Yes, you cannot say that. That is very wrong for him to have said. He needs to feel very, very embarrassed to having said that
Exactly.
I only needed 4
Exactly.
kids. Men, we don't like many kids. At the end of the
Exactly.
day, kids are here and kids are a blessing. It is very
Yeah.
funny in life that sometimes a married couple, you
Uh-huh.
get married, you don't have kids, it becomes a big, big problem in the marriage.
Very
And then
big.
when you
Yeah.
have 12 of them, it becomes another big, big problem. You tend to wonder,
Imagine.
what do people want?
Exactly.
You know,
And he was blessed. He had money. He had
he had,
resources.
yeah,
He's a whole contractor. He
that's
can
the
take
whole
care of the
reason.
kids.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
whole reason Tabitha is there. It's because of the money. It's
Yes.
because of nothing else.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
cannot,
Mm?
yeah, Tabitha wouldn't have left his husband, whom they have 5 kids with, for another
Yeah.
man. There must be a
Exactly.
reason. It
Yeah.
is the money
Yeah.
issue. She was following up
Exactly.
with the money. She came there
Yeah.
for the money. She's,
Exactly.
that's the main
Mm?
reason she's there. So it means even with the 12 kids, they were able to cater for each and every. They had even rent of property. Mom
Yeah.
Virginia was telling us that they had rent of property, but now it is
Yeah.
already sold out. You
Sold
know,
out. Yeah.
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 So it means they were able to take care of 12 kids. That's nothing.
Exactly.
That's just
Yeah.
a scapegoat.
Uh-huh.
Just trying to tarnish the mother of your children by saying, oh, you have too many kids. Yet
Yeah.
others are crying left, right, and center. They wish they could
Mm.
even get 15. You know, that's a
Which
lame
is so bad.
excuse. That's a very lame excuse, and it's very shameful, and it is very bad for the other kids who are born after the fourth born. They will feel like, okay, so we were not part of the plan. Is that the reason why
Uh-huh.
you hate us, or is that the reason you are treating us like
Imagine.
that? Those are not
Yeah.
words you can say in public, right? Or what do
Exactly.
you think?
It is true. He should actually apologize
Mm-hmm.
and withdraw his statement
Yes, yes,
because it
yes,
will hurt the kids. They are girls
yes,
and boys. They are very young right now. They may
yes.
not understand it, but once they go through the talks in the
Mm-hmm.
internet, because right now it's more digital. So when they
Yes.
go online and see what daddy said about us,
Mm-hmm.
they will just say, oh, so you didn't even want us. It's even good that the court gave us to mommy because she wants us, you know?
Exactly.
And also shame to Tabitha.
Yes.
Tabitha should have not stepped on that house. It's so bad. You are
Mm-hmm.
moving with your kids, 5 kids to that house.
5.
If she
Mm-hmm.
wanted to live there, she would have told Virginia, live with your kids and I live with mine, you know?
Yes.
Another
Yes.
thing, Kamotho is messing up, and
Mm-hmm.
and actually he has no excuse on this.
Mm-hmm.
Mama Virginia was alive, and also Kamotho's mother is still alive to date. Is it?
Yeah, 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 yeah. She's still
If
there.
if 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 he is saying that they have so many children that she can't even take care of,
Mm-hmm.
he would have taken them to Shago then, build a home there, and tell grandma, help my wife to take care, and hire someone else. Tell the mother, look for someone to help my wife take care of these kids if you're seriously in need of that marriage, and you work. and work it all, you know. Or
Yes.
vice versa, you can take the lady to the mom, and if you are saying that she's giving birth too much,
Mm-hmm.
when they pick her to the seventh born, you know, you would have taken the wife back to the mother and tell the mother, teach your daughter family planning. I don't know how it is done, but I just know there are pills there are injections there are so many things that told in the internet, you know. I
No,
hear of them.
but he
Talk
said
to her.
she was allergic. She was reacting to those. Her body was not accepting. That's what he said. Her body was reacting to those medications.
Oh, okay, so he
Yes, she
knew.
had a problem. Yeah, she had a problem. Yeah,
So
you
he
can
knew
tell.
that the wife had a problem. Then why bring it up? Why give excuse? You
It's
can use
just
safe
a
days
lame
then.
excuse.
Yeah, exactly.
And
He would have gone to the gynecologist, talk to the gynecologist. They will give them safe days. If only it's 5 days or 6 days she's safe, then they do it on those days, and then he relax on the other days. Eh? And if there is a pill that men can even take, of which we don't know, but we hear there is, maybe he would have taken it, you know?
yeah, it is very. That's just a lame excuse. Just
Exactly.
as I was saying here, we have
Mm-hmm.
Mwakazi saying, "I have my 2 kids, but when I married my wife, it's been 6 years, and still we haven't been blessed with any." You see, this is what
What?
I'm saying. Like, you can't blame kids after they are born, because there are so many married couples who are praying, going to doctors, hoping for kids, right?
Yeah.
So there's no way you can say, oh, I didn't want this many kids. This is a reason, blah, blah. That's a very
It
lame,
doesn't make sense.
and not even a lame excuse. It is very bad for the kids who have been born, because they'll feel like they were not supposed to be. They were not wanted. Yeah, it is very bad. God has already blessed you. If he could have blessed another couple as well, but he chose you. You are not supposed to be talking those words in public, saying, uh I didn't want 12, I wanted 4. That is very bad. That is very bad, even for the other kids, because they'll always feel offended. They'll feel like
Yeah.
they are not wanted. Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
were accidents, and we don't have an accident baby. There is no accident baby in the world. Every child comes with a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very,
So
very
all
bad.
for me,
Uh-huh.
all I can say is that Kamotho needs to apologize.
Yeah,
Kamotho needs to accept that he has done it wrong.
yeah,
Kamotho needs to learn that Virginia loved her, because for me, what I think is also Kamotho was insecure, because the woman is beautiful. Virginia is so
yeah.
beautiful.
Of course,
So
you
maybe
can't
he was
compare.
also threatened, thinking that she might leave him, you know. So should learn to accept that everything he has done is messed up. A lot of it we blame it on him, you know. Despite the fact we can say both sides can be listened to, but you can hear very well Kamotho is the one on the wrong on so many things. On getting a woman who's already married to marry again, it doesn't make sense. That is number one. That shows very well that this man is not straightforward. Getting a woman who has 5 kids shows straight well that this man is not straightforward. You see, it doesn't make sense at
Yeah,
all. You are a whole contractor. You have money. That's why God has blessed you. You are a whole bishop. You are the head. You are not supposed to tell your ships to go in a hole, because it's like he's pulling the ships to the hole. It doesn't make
yes,
sense at all. Kamotho needs to apologize on so many things, and I hope he gets this message home. He
yes.
really needs to apologize to those children, especially those children.
Yes, yes. I can imagine how they
and
must
to
be
the
feeling,
country
and
as well.
yeah, and how they'll be feeling once they are older, the younger ones.
Yeah,
Once they are older and
yeah,
watch the video and see that dad was saying, I wanted 4. So all the rest after 4, you are not needed. It's wrong.
yeah. Mm.
You can imagine how they'll
So
feel.
will he get mad if the other children, like the ladies, the young ladies start getting married and there's dowry being brought? If he's not called, if Mom Virginia decides to take them to church and the pastors to be the ones that to receive the dowry, would he feel bad? Or maybe Mom's Virginia's brother, or maybe also Kamotho's brother was on the side of Virginia.
Yeah,
You see,
they were
what if
all,
the Virginia decides to call the brother to be the one who's receiving dowry? Because now Kamotho didn't want them and they
the
need a
age.
father figure who will receive the dowry. Will he feel bad? You know, he should think about so many things ahead of him. He's doing it all wrong. Whoever is advising him is advising him wrongly.
It's
You know,
Tabitha's fault. That is all
that's
Tabitha's
Tabitha's
mastermind.
mind. You know,
Mastermind. Yeah, she's the big
yeah,
mastermind. She's the one advising. And one
Kamotho.
thing Tabitha is forgetting is that all this will befall upon her generation. You know that?
Exactly, exactly. What
Yeah,
goes
all this.
around comes
She
around and
thinks
it comes
it's,
back double.
yes, she thinks it's a joke, but it's not a joke. This is going
Exactly.
to befall upon her kids. Either she will
Yeah,
pay or her kids will pay for all this that is going on, you know,
yeah,
due to the fact that she's just messing up a whole family, making a
imagine
whole.
her life
And
as
this is
well.
what, yes, and this is where I wanted to talk about know who your friends are. Tabitha
Exactly.
and Virginia were close friends. They could discuss,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
he was doing this to me, or he hit me, or he's not
yeah.
doing this and that. They were like family members. They were very close friends, because Mom Virginia was telling us how when they were having trouble with Kamotho, she would go and tell Tabitha about what's going on
Mhm.
in her home, and then he would
Yeah,
yeah, and then she would tell also the husband of Tabitha about what's going on in her home, not knowing
yeah,
that these people are plotting to kick her off her property. You know, it is very sad. Nowadays,
yeah.
I think you have to know who your friend is, especially if you are doing very
Exactly.
well. Because I think that mansion, that house that they saw, and they saw, they plotted
Yeah.
and had to make their way inside that home, because I don't see how a wife and a husband will separate so that you go there, live with the kids in that mansion. Me, I will hustle
And you
by
expect to
myself.
be happy.
Yeah.
Mm.
This story, it's like a horror movie. It's like a Nigerian movie. Those made up movies. It's like a
Yeah,
made up. It is real life, but once you listen to it, you are like, no, this is just a made up movie. But it is real
yeah.
life.
It's a true
Sadly,
story. Yeah,
yeah, it is sad to say it is a real life movie.
yeah.
Yeah. Or what can you say about that?
For me, what I can say is Tabitha needs to. You, shall, have you ever had like she needs to keep off and look for her own man whom she was blessed with those 5 kids,
No,
because
the man is
even
already
the
there.
husband himself, there's a problem somewhere. There's a big problem somewhere. How can you allow your wife, and you've not divorced, to go and get married to someone else? Also, Kamotho is blind. How can he go and marry a woman who is already married? It doesn't make
No,
sense. And then you allow the woman to come with her 5 kids, and you chase your woman with none of the child, and you say you wanted the 4. Then he should have chased Virginia with the rest of the others and remain with the 4. You
no,
know.
they said
But
Tabitha
now
showed
you're
us
denying her
papers.
the right of all the kids, even the small one.
No, Tabitha
Hmm?
showed us papers and said they are officially divorced. And there is a video they even made. She had documented everything. She's a very interesting woman because all this was plotted way before the official event. She even, I think, there's this YouTube channel that is called Thika Breaking News. I don't know if you have watched it. She had documented
I didn't
everything.
watch. I'll go check it out.
Yes, it is called Thika Breaking
Mm-hmm.
News. That is where she had documented everything. She documented the husband handing her, signing papers and saying, I have released my wife. I'm okay with her getting married. It was so fun. I'm okay. I'm okay
That
with her.
that does not make sense at
I
all.
know it doesn't make sense. It sounds so even funny. It sounds
At
very,
all.
very. Can you imagine your own husband now writing a
Mm,
letter to another man and telling them,
mm,
okay, I have released my
mm.
wife together with all the kids to get
It
married
doesn't
to
make sense.
another man. And it is
It
all
does not
documented,
make sense.
and they lift the papers, and she's very proudly showing those papers and saying, hata makaratasi ndio hii, hata alisema ameniwacha kwa uzuri. These are the papers and we agreed.
Seriously? There's
Yes, it
something
is
wrong.
there. And the funny thing about that YouTube channel is like it has only three videos. There are only three videos there. All of Tabitha, all of Tabitha trying to justify everything that is going on. She documented
So
it.
maybe she even created that YouTube channel or a video.
Yeah, and it has never, no more videos have ever been
Had
loaded
any
in
other
that.
story?
Yes, there is nothing else in that channel apart from those three videos. One of them, the husband
It is
saying,
so fishy.
I am the one who have released my wife and I'm okay with her getting married. I'm doing fine and hakuna mtu ameniroga. Like they are trying to justify.
I'll go check it out.
You go check it out and then we can come back tomorrow and discuss further about it.
Yeah.
It is very interesting. And then another video now, explaining, oh, I cannot leave this home because even if I leave this home, Kamotho will bring someone else. So to me, what I got from there is that she's there because of that home, that big house, that is what drew her there. Yeah, that big home is what drew her there, because she keeps saying that I cannot leave this home, because if I leave this home, Kamotho is going to bring someone else. So yeah, it is a very interesting it is a very let me read some of the comments. So Rose Kamau says the husband is Maziwa Mala. Yeah. Yeah, that is 100% true, because it does not make sense. Yeah, it does not make sense that you just go and marry someone else's wife. Like, if it was a younger girl you have married, okay, yes, kind of, that makes sense. But now you're marrying someone else's, it doesn't make sense. Yeah. And then let me read another comment. Precious twins, one thing you need to know, any man who marry a second wife, he worship the second like a small god, because he didn't want to be seen as a bad man. Now Kamotho will always be doing and saying what Tabitha says. That's true. Once people marry the second wife, they always they view them, but I believe there is something that is put into them that is not normal. The kind of, the adoration that they give to the second wife, to me it does not make any sense. Yeah, it does not make any sense, kabisa. Yeah, that is very true. So it is very true, but we are hoping that all will be corrected, and Tabitha, we realize that material things will come and go, and especially now that we have had most of the things, they are being sold off. Yeah, they are auctioning most of those properties. So I don't know if after the property is gone she will go. Welcome.
Definitely she will.
Right.
Definitely she will, because she's just reaping where she has not sown.
Mm-hmm.
You know what she's doing right now? Because
Uh-huh.
she's very smart.
Uh-huh.
For me, what I think, she's just making sure that Kamotho goes down to zero so that she can
Yes.
acquire all the properties that she can get. Right now, for me, what I think is this: Kamotho
Mm-hmm.
is selling, giving Tabitha money.
Mm-hmm.
Tabitha goes and acquires property under her name in secret. Because right now, Kamotho, I don't know if
Oh,
he is in his senses. I don't think so. There is something wrong somewhere. He
yeah.
actually doesn't know what he's doing. So Tabitha is very smart, ensuring that
Oh,
Kamotho sells everything, because once you see now Virginia has gotten the right of children, next will be what? The properties now, you see? But now Mom Virginia is no longer interested. She is gaining more and more of
her
more
own.
resources than what she has
Yeah.
lost. Actually, she has lost
Yes.
like, let's say, 7 properties, but God is blessing her with more.
Mm-hmm.
So Kamotho will be left to zero. And when Tabitha
Oh,
leaves Kamotho will be like a puppet, just like that.
okay.
She's very smart.
Okay, I get it. Yeah,
Exactly.
I was wondering why they are selling, because Virginia told us that all the property that they were to use to educate their kids, the rental property, they had some rentals somewhere and they were sold off. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
sold.
Yeah. You see?
Can you imagine? They were sold off.
Yeah.
So you wonder, okay, you are selling these things off. They were
For the
supposed to
kids.
be paying for school fees for the kids.
Yeah.
That's how they had
Yeah.
planned together as a husband and wife. They had
She's
planned
so smart.
these rental properties are to pay school fees. But now Virginia
Mhm.
hears that the property has already been sold off.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't even have.
Tabitha is out to finish them. Tabitha
Okay.
is out to finish them and to gain. Mm?
Mm-hmm.
She's gaining on her side because Kamotho is still blind.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
No,
Mm-hmm.
he's still under her
A
armpit
spell.
like a
Yeah.
puppet.
Like a spell.
When Tabitha says go left, he runs.
Yes.
When Tabitha asks, should I jump? Kamotho will
How
ask,
high?
how high? You
How
know?
high? Yes.
Yeah, he's just been used anyway, and he's not seeing it.
He
He's
can't
so
see.
blind, very blind. Mm.
Wow. Wow.
So
It is.
he should
Oh,
not worry. He will end up having nothing. You know. The best thing is now Virginia. People are blessing Virginia more and more.
yeah.
Mm.
And plus, I heard that he is now even using public transport. Do you know Kamotho used to have very nice cars?
He had cars,
Yes,
yeah.
and
Oh
he
my
sold them.
God.
Now he's standing
Oh,
in the stage, he's
so
standing in
sad.
the stage waiting for, for a matatu or boda boda. Can you
So
believe?
sad.
A whole
So
contractor,
sad.
like,
Yeah.
she's out to finish everything, even the vehicles, surely. You know, even the vehicles
Mm,
have sold off. Now he's using public transport. Once God has lifted you from, using public transport, why would you sell a car and go
to
back
go
there?
back there, yeah.
Why would
Mm,
you want to go back to, kuchukua boda boda or standing in matatus waiting for
imagine.
matatus? It means those are ideas from Virginia. Those are,
Yeah.
sorry, from Tabitha. Those are
Tabitha, yeah.
Tabitha, because Virginia had built that family so strong. Yeah.
Yeah.
That family was, Virginia had done a wonderful job in that family. That's why they are standing like that. And that is what Tabitha saw. She didn't see
Exactly.
anything else. She saw all the vehicles.
You,
She saw all the
exactly.
properties. She saw that mansion. She was like, you know what?
Exactly.
Hey, come rain or shine. Me and my
I
kids are
must
living
get
in this home. Yeah.
yeah.
Me and my kids, we are living in this. This is our life. You know how you want someone's life and you've not worked for it. You know?
Yeah.
This microwave,
Imagine.
Tabitha is behaving like the microwave generation. You know how nowadays the young kids, they want to
You
get
want it fast,
now and
yeah.
now and here. They don't want to work, but they want to get rich now and
They
here.
want it all, yeah.
Right now, microwave. You know how
Exactly.
you do the
Yeah.
noodles very, very fast. Yeah.
So sad for him. That's unfortunate. But now, where he is now, I think now for me, what I can think, maybe he is beyond help, or maybe there's a little help left. There's just maybe a little tiny thread left for him to be helped. Because now what he has is only his property in the house they are living in. And
Can you
maybe he has
believe?
even written it under Tabitha's name. You never know. We
By
don't
the
know.
by
You
the
know,
way,
we don't know.
Precious is saying, let's read this comment. Precious is saying, uh,
Mm-hmm.
if you have watched interview of Kamotho's mother, you will hear her saying Kamotho sold the rental houses he was having at Weteithie. Oh, they were
Oh
at
yeah,
Weteithie. Yes, they were
it is
at
true.
Weteithie.
Yeah.
Kamotho's
Mhm.
mother is the one who confirmed that they were sold. The rental houses,
Imagine.
they were in Weteithie and they were sold off. Yeah, I had Mom Virginia mention that in one of the Fupishas. He said that
Exactly.
the properties that they were supposed to be paying school fees. That rental building was supposed to be paying school fees for the kids. Because now
Imagine.
they have many kids, they need, yeah, school fees,
They
right?
needed the resources somewhere.
Yes.
Mm.
Rose Kamau is saying that's why he
Uh-huh.
came out. He needs to talk, but he was confused what he was saying. Yeah, that's true. He was so
It's true.
confused in that interview. He
Mm,
was saying one thing and meaning the other. He was so
exactly.
and how he was saying, "Oh, I'm not a violent man," and we saw him lift a stone. Did you see the other
Yeah,
when they
I
had
saw the video. Yeah.
when they had gone for
Imagine.
Peter? Did you see the big stone that he
Yeah,
he
I saw it.
Is that
Imagine.
not violence? That is, that is
It
gender
is
based
violent.
violence. Yeah. And then he said, "Oh, I'm not me. I'm a very peaceful man." Peaceful
That
men
is not
usually,
peaceful at all.
yeah, peaceful, but you are lifting a
Mm.
big, big stone to hit your wife. Like, are you serious? The mother of your children. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
why he came out. He needs to talk, but he was confused. It is
exactly.
very it is very, very sad to see such a situation, but you can tell that he's not himself. That man is not himself. Something is going on. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like there's
He's
something more.
terribly wrong. And then now he's coming out because he's realizing he
Uh-huh.
lost it. You know, the way he's coming out to start talking about it. I
Yes.
think this is the time now he's opening his eyes and seeing that there is something wrong. Because now the kids have left. All that he has is just Toita and the
Mm-hmm.
other kids for Tabitha. And he realizes these are not my children that I'm taking care of. My kids have gone. And he now sees that I think I was successful because I had my first wife, that is Virginia. My success came because I had a wife who is a wife
Yes.
material and she was focused and she was telling me what to do. Maybe they used to sit down and plan it all because
Yes,
Virginia
of
is not
course.
stupid. If she can tell people to build a home for her, how was
Yes.
it that you want to tell me that she was not able to convince Kamotho to build properties so that to acquire properties and and build so that they'll never suffer in future. She's a woman who sees the future. And now
Yeah.
Kamotho is seeing that since they're with Tabitha, all they've been doing is dragging behind, selling things instead of acquiring more. And now he is seeing that Tabitha now has a bigger house with so many rooms. She is
Virginia.
successful, she's getting more beautiful, and now he's regretting, but he cannot stand back to prove that to people and to the world that he is wrong. He has to behave like a man and suffer in silence. It's too bad, Mr. Kamotho. You're gonna suffer in silence until Jesus comes,
I
unless you
know.
open your eyes. Sad for him.
I know.
So sad.
I know. It is
I feel
very
sorry
sad.
for him, and I don't have a
Yeah,
lot to say. Oh my God, I just feel so sorry for him.
I know. You know, it is so sad working so hard when you're young to acquire all
Exactly.
these things, and then they are gone just like that. Do you know how painful that
Like a
is?
blink of an eye.
Yeah, yeah. It's like they
Mm,
have disappeared in a blink. Everything is like
Imagine.
going away slow, one by one. And you know, you have spent all your youth working hard, so hard,
Imagine.
so that later on in life you can relax. That's the reason people work very hard. That's why people are
Exactly.
told, you know, during your youth, in Kikuyu we say, for those who hear
Uh-huh.
Kikuyu, we say okoro oreyaga wethe, like
With
what
the,
you did,
yeah.
what you
Actually, in
did
English,
during
it
your
said like
youth.
means that to
Yeah, it means what you did during your youth is
youth
what you will eat in your old
enjoy.
age. Yes.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okoro oreyaga wethe. Like
With the, yeah.
now for him it is the other way around. Like it's gonna be the other way
Exactly.
around. It's gonna be the other way around because
I feel so
in
sorry
old
for him.
yes, in old age, now he's going to be end up like destitute, having sold. Even this house will be sold by Tabitha. It will be sold
He'll,
because
maybe he has
yes,
already changed it to Tabitha. You never know. Oh my God. Hey,
yeah,
I
you,
feel
you
sorry
don't
for
know.
him. Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Lord. Let
yeah,
me not laugh, but hey,
it is
so
it is
sorry.
sad. And it happens to so many people. This thing usually happens to so many men out there. Once you get money,
Yeah,
these ladies
exactly.
who are lazy, these people are
Yes,
lazy ladies who want quick
exactly.
riches. you know
Exactly.
it
They
is
just want to enjoy.
yes, and that's why you are
Mhm.
seeing even young ladies having children with old men. The main reason they are
Yeah,
having those kids is not because they want the kids, it's because they want what is there.
exactly. Mhm.
They just
This is
want
so sad.
want is there, they don't want to work for it. And that's why they are young ladies, they don't want to get married to hustlers, these young men
Yeah,
who are not really doing very very well. Those
yeah.
men are not finding wives. Why? Because the wives want people like Kamotho who are already self-made.
They have it
They
all.
want to find a car there. They want to find a big
Hmm.
mansion there. They want to find a
Yeah,
big fridge. They want to find everything already there, set up.
yeah.
Their job is only to eat. All they want to do is kukaa chini and eat, not
I feel
minding.
so sorry for Kamotho.
Yeah, it
I
is
just
so
don't have
sad.
anything else to say for him.
Yeah, we hope that he will come to his senses. He will come to his
Yeah.
senses and realize that this person is not good for me. This person is only up to finish me, right?
Yeah,
This person doesn't mean any good to me because at the end of the day, during his old age, he will be destitute. He won't have any money. He won't have any money.
imagine.
If right now at his age he's walking to the stage to get a boda to go somewhere. Someone who used to drive. We saw him even
That's so
in
sad.
2016. You remember when the case started? He came home driving very, in a big hurry.
Oh, yeah.
Can you remember on Citizen?
Imagine.
Yeah, he used to drive,
I
and now,
remember.
yeah, you can't then go back to stand in the stage with people waiting for a matatu. Seriously, you are past that age.
Imagine.
Yeah, when God lifts you up, stop going
Same
back
message.
where you came from. Yeah,
Yeah.
stop going
Yeah.
back to where you came from.
Yeah.
Accept that times have changed and now it's
Yeah.
for the better. But now the person that he's with, unfortunately, that person
Yeah.
doesn't see it that way. That person wants to milk everything
He's
that is
pulling
there
him behind.
and put him back to square one. And you never know, maybe they are planning with Bernard Mbolo. Maybe that's their plan with Mbolo. Yeah.
That's
Bernard
why Mbolo
Mbulu.
decided to say, Wendra, let
Yeah,
us
you know,
eat
she
this
calls
thing.
him Bernard Mbulu.
Maybe Mboro decided and told Tabitha, Wenda tukule hii mali. Go
Yes.
and bring the
You
mali to
don't,
us. As
yeah,
long as
you
you're
know,
going to go and get wealth for our kids, I'm good to go.
I'm
You
okay.
go. Make a secure future
I'm
for our
okay.
children. Yeah.
Yeah, you never
Mm.
know. Maybe
Because
they
nobody
are,
wants our kids or his kids to suffer.
yes.
You know?
But that is blood money. That's the other issue. That is blood money. Someone who
So for
spent her
me,
night
all I can say,
crying.
sorry.
Yeah. You know, that is money that will never benefit you,
Yeah.
because that someone, Virginia was crying every day, having knowing where they have come from. They met with nothing. You know, they came together with nothing, absolutely nothing. And
Yeah.
now all of a sudden, things are going
Nothing.
one
Yeah.
by one by one. You know, it is very sad. Selling even
Doesn't make
stuff in the
sense.
house. They are even selling. I heard they are even
Yeah.
selling things in the house. I don't know, fridge or what.
Right.
If it has come to that, can you
Oh my
imagine it
God.
has come to that? It is very sad.
Right.
That is being
There's
malicious.
a big problem for him.
That is
Big
being
problem
malicious.
for him. Whoa. I wish the
Yeah.
brother can intervene because I saw his brother is more smarter.
Yeah, but I don't think he can be told by
I wish the
anyone
brother
because
can
of
intervene and help
and
him
help in
out.
the situation. Yeah, because they need
Yeah.
intervention. But if Kamotho's mother herself was not able even to intervene, do you think anyone else can be able to intervene into this situation?
No one. No one. He's beyond help. He's just beyond help now.
Only prayers
Only
can
God
work.
can help him.
Only God can calm down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Prayers and God. Yeah. Yeah.
Only prayers can calm. You know, that's the only intervention that can come from heaven, because he's beyond repair. He
For
cannot
help.
see. He cannot see. You can see, like, from the interview, how he was talking. He was talking harsh words, bad words, to show that
Yeah.
he's still angry, and there's still something that doesn't, that's not the way to talk about the mom of your
Yeah. It does.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
Okay. For me, let me call it a wrap.
okay.
Tomorrow you will tell us what we'll see what he will be saying. Kamotho, maybe he might talk, or maybe he might call our interviewee who was. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Well, I'm saying he might call our interviewee who was Betty Bayo, and maybe he might give us full story or maybe something to help us know what is going on. You know. But
But
for
he
now,
said
all I can say
after
is a
that,
good night.
but he said
Uh-huh.
he won't be taking any more interviews after
He said
that.
what?
He said after that interview with Betty, he will not be
Uh-huh.
accepting any more interviews. he'll not be accepting any more interviews. That's what he said.
Maybe we can just do for him online. Maybe he might search it out and listen to our advice.
Yeah, not unless he stumbles onto videos like this.
What do you think?
Yeah, not unless he stumbles on videos like this. He listens to reality. Yeah, because Precious is saying, today I was rewatching Kagoni interview with mom-in-law of Virginia and uncle, and she said Kamotho had locked Virginia and everything. The kids were saying when they come to their mother, Kamotho, mom said it. Oh, I think she's talking about the day the Kamotho's mom confirmed that she was locked inside the room. You remember after she had the baby, after she came back from hospital, and she came on a boda. She came with because nobody came to pick her up from the hospital. Yeah, she came home. Yes, it was so sad. Yeah, she came home with a boda with a newborn.
Only to come home and find your friend there.
Yes, and only to come and be locked inside the study room. They used to call it a study room. That's where she was locked in. That's where she was locked in. And then Precious is saying, one thing I have seen Kamotho is confused because he is now fighting with two dominion, devil and God. Because if Tabitha is using same gods and Virginia is praying, God, do you think he can be okay? Oh, yeah, that's true. What Mom Precious Twins is saying, Promise Twins, is saying Kamotho is fighting because he's caught in the middle. Virginia is praying to God, and then Tabitha is using other powers. Now Kamotho is in the middle. Do you get what she's saying? Yeah. Do you get what she's saying? Yes, he's being pulled this way and that way.
Yeah. I
You
get
know what
her.
I mean? Yes, that's what she's saying, because
so all we can say is like
fighting.
we pray for him also.
Of course, the whole country is praying, because we can see something is amiss. Something does not add up. Something is wrong. You know, something is wrong, because starting to sell your own property, hard-earned property like that, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, starting to walk on foot, it doesn't make sense at all. And these are things you had worked for so hard. You had worked for very, very hard during your youth. It doesn't add up. I hope he just comes to his senses and realizes what's going on. Or maybe the powers become less from, Tabitha, so that he may be able to free himself. At least he can free himself, and go live with the mom. Yeah. Let me see. Any more comments? Any more comments, guys?
It's true.
Tell us any more comments. Otherwise, it is so sad. We hope that he will come to his senses and realizes what's going on. Yeah. Because what he's talking and what he's doing are two very different things. What he talks and what he does are two very different things. Yeah. We just pray for the best. We pray for the best. We hope everything will be okay. We hope he'll start taking care of his kids, being in the kids' lives, because the kids still need their dad at the end of the day. He's the dad of those kids. Yeah, and time is going. I hope he also starts talking with the mom. Though unfortunately, the mom said, Kamotho's mom said she cannot be able to bless that marriage because she knows, she can feel that there are some forces there that are being used. Yeah. Yeah, she can feel that something is missing. That's why she's not able to communicate with the son anymore. So Precious Twins is saying, Promise Twins, Precious and Promise Twins is saying, I wonder which heart Tabitha has, because Mom Kamotho called her Delilah in Kamotho's life. And she said Tabitha will never be blessed in that marriage. Yeah, it is evident. It is evident due to the events that we are hearing. They are selling property left, right, and center. They are selling things that they own. If you're blessed somewhere, you cannot be selling things. You're supposed to be accumulating more and more things, right? You cannot be selling things. So if she thinks she'll be blessed in Virginia's house, she's mistaken. And I think she knows that. She knows that. She just tries to justify herself. Even on that YouTube channel that she had created, she tries as much as possible to justify herself, to make it feel okay, that what she's doing is okay. She knows it's wrong, but she's trying to justify and tell people, oh, I'm okay, this is my legal home and all this. You know, you cannot leave your husband, 5 kids, and take them to another man's house. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. Yeah. She's Precious. I don't think she has that heart. She doesn't have a heart. If you had a heart, you would not leave your own husband and the father of your kids, separating your kids from their own father so that they can go call someone else, another person's husband, father. It doesn't add up. Yeah. But we hope all will be well. We hope with prayers, everything will be possible. With prayers, because I know even Kamotho's mom is praying, because she's worried. She can see, my son is lost, and there's nothing I can do apart from be on my knees. Yeah. The only way she can redeem her son is on her knees. So we hope and pray for the best as well, because it is not a good show, even for the kids, yeah, to see your family life online. Because once everything goes online, it is public matter, it's for public use, and it is not a good feeling. Yeah, there are people who they get affected by the whole situation, the fighting online. Your mom comes and says this, the dad comes and says bad things about mom, and those things will remain online. Even after the younger ones grow up, they'll come and find it. Yeah, we hope everything will be all right. And yeah, God has a reason why it's happening. It's for us to learn as well. Yeah, men, respect your marriages. These second wives, they don't come to make you, they come to break you, they come to destroy what you have worked so hard for during your youth. They were not there during your youth when you're working so hard, but now they come in and they want to take over. Yeah. So otherwise, if there is nothing more, I think we shall meet tomorrow. We shall meet tomorrow on a new broadcast. Let us continue supporting Mom Virginia, subscribing her channel, and continue supporting her. Right now, she's finishing up the house. So we are hoping all will be well. all will be well. She'll get all the funds that she needs to finish her home so that by Christmas they are in their new home. Yeah. Otherwise, thank you so much. Our guests, you're still there? Hello? Hello? I think our guest is gone. So otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not tomorrow, on Friday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah, on Friday. If not tomorrow, we shall be doing a new live. So see you guys, and thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you again. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Continue praying. Okay, bye.